Hi, Justin. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be there with you for your birthday. So I'm going to read you a story called Sammy the Seal. Sammy the Seal. It was feeding time at the zoo. All the animals were getting their food. The lions ate their meat and the elephants ate their hay. Can you see? The elephants and the lion. The monkeys ate their bananas, and the bears ate their honey. There's the bears eating their honey, and there's the monkeys eating their bananas. Then it was time for the seals to be fed. Mr. Johnson took them fish. Hooray for fish, said the seals. They jumped into the water. Soon the basket was empty. That's all there is, said Mr. Johnson. There is no more. Thank you for the fish, said the seals. They were good. The seals were happy. There's the seals getting fed by Mr. Johnson. But one little seal was not happy. He sat by himself. He looked sad. What is wrong, Sammy? Said Mr. Johnson. I want to know what it's like outside the zoo, said the little seal. I want to go out and look around. All right, Sammy, said Mr. Johnson. You've been a good seal. You may go out and see. Goodbye, Sammy, said the other seals. Have a good time. Goodbye, said Sammy. And there's Sammy and Mr. Johnson. They're going to let him out for the day. Out of the zoo, just for the day. Where are you going, said the zebra. I'm going out, said Sammy. Have fun, said the hippo. There's Sammy and the zebra and the hippo and Sammy. Come back soon, said the giraffe. Sammy walked and walked. He did not know what to look at first. There's Sammy and the giraffe. And there's Sammy walking down the street, looking at everybody. That seal must be from out of town, said a man. Sammy looked at everything. What street is this, said a man. I'm a stranger here myself, said Sammy. I guess it's feeding time here too, said Sammy. He's looking into a restaurant where the people were eating. This is a lovely fur coat, said a lady. Where did you get it? I was born with it, said Sammy. I wish I could find some water. I want to go swimming. And there's Sammy talking to the lady. And he's looking hot because it's so hot. He's a little hot. He wants to get some water. We're sorry, there's no room for you in this puddle, said the birds. There's Sammy trying to get into the puddle with the other birds. And then, there's no room for you here, said the goldfish. He can't go in the fish tank either. Keep out, said the policeman. You cannot swim in here. Ah, here's a place, said Sammy. And he jumped into someone's bathtub. Isn't that funny? Sammy the Seal was in the bathtub. But this man didn't like it, so he asked Sammy to leave. I'm sorry, said Sammy, and he left at once. Some children were standing in line. Sammy got in line too. What are you waiting for, said Sammy. School, said the boy. That will be fun. I will come too. So there's Sammy in line with all the boys and girls going to school. Just like Terry does when he goes to school. He gets in line and goes in with all the other kids. The teacher was not looking, and Sammy sat down. The children made words with blocks. There's Sammy in school with the other kids. And there's the teacher up there. Sammy wished he could spell. All right, children, now we will have a sing-a-song, said the teacher. The children all had good voices. That sounds fine, said the teacher, but one of you is barking just like a seal. And all the kids laughed when the teacher said that. All the kids were laughing in school. Is it you, Joey? Said the teacher. No, said Joey. Is it you, Helen? Said the teacher. No, said Helen. Is it you, Dorothy, Robert, Fred, Joan, or Terry? No, said the children. Then it must be you, said the teacher. and she saw Sammy the Seal, and he was barking. "I'm sorry, this school is just for boys and girls." "Please let me stay," said Sammy. "I will be good." "All right, you may stay," said the teacher. Sammy was happy, and he sat at his desk and looked at the teacher. And there's Sammy, looking at the teacher at the desk. He learned how to read. He learned how to write. "And now it's time to play," said the teacher. "Who wants to play a game?" "We do," said the children. They threw a ball over the net. Here the kids playing, throwing the ball over the net. "This ball must not hit the ground," said Sammy's team. "Somebody catch the ball." Sammy caught the ball on his nose. Look at Sammy the Seal. He caught the ball on his nose. A boy in the other team tried to catch the ball on his nose too. "Boys must catch with their hands," said the teacher. Sammy tried to catch the ball with his flippers. "Seals must catch the ball with their noses," said the teacher. There's Sammy trying to catch the ball with his flippers. He really can't do it. Up and down went the ball from one side to the other. At last the teacher blew her whistle. "Who wins?" said the teacher. "It's even," said the teacher. Everybody was happy. A bell rang. School was over. "Will you be here tomorrow?" said the children. "No," said Sammy. "School is fun, but I belong in a zoo. I just wanted to know what it was like on the outside. Now I have to go back." "Goodbye," said Sammy to the children. "We will come to see you soon." "Good," said Sammy. And there's Sammy leaving the children. He's going to go back to the zoo. Sammy was in a hurry to get back to the zoo. He had so much to tell the other seals. "May I welcome you home," said to Sammy, said Mr. Johnson. "I'm glad you're back. You're just in time for dinner." And there's Sammy going back to the zoo with Mr. Johnson, back to the zoo where he lived. "There's no place like home," said Sammy. And there's Sammy back in the zoo with his friends, getting his fish for dinner. Wasn't that a good story, Justin? I hope you like it. I miss you. Hope to see you real soon. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Justin. Bye-bye. Love you.